Hey everyone, welcome back to Design is in the Details. Today we're going to tackle one of the most common questions I get asked, and honestly, one of the most misunderstood. What's the difference between UX and UI? To help me break it down, I've got a good friend and fellow designer joining me named Emily.
Hey Osman, happy to be here. And yes, this one comes up a lot. UX versus UI. They're used interchangeably all the time, but they're really not the same thing.
Right? I always say UX is the journey, UI is the vehicle.
Exactly. UX, user experience, is about understanding the problem we're solving. It's the research, the flows, the way information is structured. It's making sure the user can actually accomplish what they came to do.
Yeah, and UI, user interface, is how that experience gets delivered visually. It's the buttons, the colors, the typography, the layout, but only after you've figured out what needs to happen underneath.
And honestly, the problem is when people try to skip straight to UI. I've worked on projects where the client says, just make it look nice. But if you don't nail the UX first, no amount of polish is going to fix a broken flow.
A beautiful UI sitting on top of a bad UX is like a nice paint job on a car with a broken engine. It looks great, right up until you try to drive it.
I love that metaphor. And the flip side is also true. Great UX with no attention to UI can still frustrate users. If the buttons aren't clear, if the visual hierarchy is confusing, it doesn't matter how smart the flow is underneath.
Totally. The best products respect both. They're architected well and presented well.
It's really about making design decisions that serve both function and form, together.
And that's why as designers, we need to care about both layers. Even if your role leans one way or the other, understanding both UX and UI is what makes your work stronger. All right, that's it for today's quick dive. Thanks, Emily, for jumping in.
Thanks for having me.
If you found this helpful, be sure to follow Design is in the Details. New episodes dropping soon. See you next time.